Hey folks, Bass Pro Shop makes a 3-inch Stik-O that you can Ned rig with, okay? It's a cheaper alternative to Ned rigging. Do they work? Stay tuned guys, I'm going to show you how these work, okay? We're going to go fishing with them. You're watching Fishing Lake Country. My name is Dennis. Let's go fishing. Alright guys, see it right there? Y'all can see it when I'm moving the scope over, you can see it. There's like a couple of bass right at the bottom of that post. That's the kind of thing I'm looking for as I'm running these docks. Alright guys, hit the spot lock. I don't think he's very big. I just like going to the back. I got more room and get away from that trolling motor. If you got a big one, you don't want him in the trolling motor. And believe me, with the spot lock on, when the boat repositions, oh, he's a decent fish. When the boat repositions itself, it'll put you into the fish, you know. It turns right and left, and there it is. Oh, he's not bad. He's a good 12-inch fish. Now guys, this is the average size you catch on this lake, 12, 14 inches. Now I've been catching some nice ones. Y'all been watching my videos. I've caught some nice bass. Now guys, I'm throwing something different today. Now I'll show you the package here in a minute. But this is a Bass Pro Shop bait, okay? And I got like 4 colors in them. And I even have, well, I've got this in my hand. I'll even show you. I laid them out here to fish with today. I even have the ones that has a little fishtail on the back. I've done okay on those. So that's what I'm sharing with you today. I said earlier in my videos that I'm going to share with y'all some different baits that you can Ned rig with, okay? And that's what I'm going to do this winter. There's a lot of good Ned rig baits out there. And this is probably one of the cheapest ones you can buy, guys. I'm telling you. And it works. So let's see if we can catch some more fish on it. We're going to fish a couple different places today with it. I'm fishing docks right now, starting off on these docks. It's 11 o'clock, guys. I wait for it to warm up. Supposed to get here today. Supposed to get pretty warm, and it was a decent night. One of the warmest nights we've had for a long time. So water's 47 right now. All right. 2 days ago it was 45, 46. So we've had a couple warm days. The water's jumped a little bit. Hopefully the bass are active. Found another one. Now I'll give you all a LiveScope shot what I'm looking at. I'd be honest with you, I did not see that last fish, the first fish I caught. I looked over there, just moved this arm. It's the area I'm catching them off the front of that dock. It's a stump there. I seen a stump. It's a stump right there in front of that dock. Or it's something on the bottom. I think it's a stump. And I threw at that. If a bass is holding close to the post, or if he's on a stump or something, you're not going to see him. You know, because it won't. Wow, gosh, it must be a spotted bass. Wow. I dug out one of my heavier rods today. It's got 8. This is my rod I use for all this stuff. I'm sorry, but I did dig out one of my heavier rods today and rigged it up. Put a little bit bigger bait on, so we'll try that too. Try a couple different things today. And here's a nice fish. But this is my Dobyns rod. This is my rod I use for Ned rigging. Summertime I use it for slider heads, small jigs. It's a medium light, guys. I use it for stuff like that. I throw a small swim baits on it, like, you know, 1/16. These spotted bass fight hard. He is thick. Look at that. Great dude. Ain't he thick? He's probably 13 and a half. Alright guys, I'm just running boat houses. You can see that one over there. There's plenty of them down through here. It's like, I don't know, I think it's 8 or 9 of them. I just going from one to the other one, throwing at the dock post. Oh, this is a decent fish. That's what you do when the winter time. You fish, you just try to stay in deep water. You fish rock bluffs or you fish docks. Something that give them a little bit of cover. Get out of there. Alright. Now guys, that's a couple on this color of the Bass Pro Shop bait. Oh man. He look here, he's double hooked right there. Went through the hook once and came back again. which when you gotta get the hand like this, there you go. He was hooked right in the mouth. That's a nice spot, isn't it? Guys, he's probably 13 and I don't know, 15 16ths or something like that. I said I was going to show y'all what I was using. And this is what I'm using, guys. Stik-Os Tournament Series. That's why they're eating them up. That right there is called bait fish. That's been good so far. And I've got a green pumpkin laid out here. And I'll tell you what, let's try. We're going to switch right now to a green pumpkin one, okay? But this is my native bait box, guys. All native baits in there, and I've gone through them this winter with y'all. And y'all decide which one's the best. This is probably the cheapest. You think? The best Pro Shoppers? And guys, they work. You know? And this little weedless head right here. See that? Put it on here for you. Y'all know how to do this. Y'all know all that good stuff. All right. Found one, guys. Well, he found me. To be honest with you, I never seen him on the LiveScope. That's what I'm saying. You're not going to see all these fish on LiveScope. I just threw at those corner posts right there, and bam, he hit me. You're not going to see them all. They're up really close to a post, or they're behind a post. He's about the smallest one I've caught for a while. He's about 11 inches. 11 inches. But hey, like I said, he's fun size. Guys, see this tree down here? You can see the one fish right there. That's what I caught this fish out of. I got on right now. I'm going to show y'all the LiveScope shop. I came out of a tree down there. Did not see the fish. Again, guys, when I'm finding cover with my LiveScope, you're not always going to see bass. If they're in the cover, you're not always going to see them. I see them when they're suspended around these boat docks and stuff. But if they're at the bottom of the post, or if they're holding on something, you're not going to see them. So I'm finding cover and throwing at it. That's why I net my fish, guys. Look here. Look, that's why you net them. As soon as he hit the net, he came off. Why? Because he got slack line, right? And that's why you don't give him slack line. As soon as he got slack line, look what happened. Came off the net. He's a fat thing. And see this mark on him? He was beating that tree. I could feel him when I was fighting him. I wonder if he'd done that fight when I was fighting him. He's about 13 inches. All right. Now, guys, kind of on a different stick. I'm using the Bass Pro Shop baits. That's what I'm using. This is a Stik-O. This one has the tail on it. Now, look, I rigged the tail that way. I don't know which way y'all rig the tail. If y'all use these, comment below. I rig them both ways. But I rigged it that way on purpose today because the water's cold. I don't want a whole lot of action. All right. All right, guys. Spot lock. Fire drift. They're making current right now. The current's moving. That helps the fishing some too, but it makes controlling the boat difficult. Okay, I see you. Well, most of them are cookie cutters today. But like I say, repeating myself, this is the average size you catch here in spots. 12, let's say 11 to. He's right at 12. He might be a little bit longer than 12. Pretty though, aren't they? All right, they like this little fella right here, though. All right, guys, that's on the edge of that tree. What I'm doing is I'm working around that tree. All right, the tree's in the water. I showed you. I'm just working around the outside edges of it. Now, I will say this. Try to keep my hands dry, guys. You hear me say my fingers are cracked open around my fingernails. Try to keep them dry. This weedless, this flatlands head. What's great about it is I'm throwing it right in that treetop. You take a lot of net rigs, even with the guards on them, they not as weedless as this. I throw this in that treetop just like you would a Texas rig worm, you know, because it's a Texas rig on this head. I know that, but what I'm saying is, you know, a Texas rig worm, you throw it wherever you want to throw it. You just pitch it. That's how I do this, guys. And the other Ned heads, no. You're careful where you throw them, right? The other thing about this head, with all Ned heads, they don't like rocks. They hang up easy in rocks, don't they? You got to watch rocks. And I'm fishing rocks. This bank is really rocky. That's why I'm fishing this area. Wintertime, stay close to rocks if you can. That water's cold, guys. And deeper water. Y'all noticed I'm in 25 foot. You stay close to deeper water, guys, when the water's cold. And you don't have to fish that deep. You can still cast up in 8 foot of water. You know, like right now, I'm gonna cast right over that dock. I'll still say I can tell you, it's 10 foot there. I can tell you what that's a good thing about the LiveScope too, guys. I can shoot over there. I can see that dock post. In front of that dock post is about 10, 11 foot. That's helpful too, isn't it? You can fish that shallow in cold water. I've caught some today that shallow. But you got to be close to deep water because they want to be able to slide back and forth that deep water. I reckon it's the comfort. Homework for you, guys. I'm just thinking, do I have a thermometer like that? If you got a thermometer that you can put in the water, got a weight on it, it'd be nice to get out here in 25 foot and drop it to the bottom. Look at there, guys. Live action. He hit. I was in there talking to y'all and I felt him hit. Oh, he done hung me up on something. I got him going. Got him going. Sitting there talking to y'all and I went to lift my rod a little bit and I felt him hit it. Homework for you though. Just get a thermometer and put it down there in deep water and see how thank you, buddy. I like this jump and see how warm that water's at the bottom. He's not that big, guys. I'm hanging at him. He's a largemouth too. But you know what? It's a bass. No cold water. Yeah, he's a large. He's about 11 and a half. All right, guys. My camera went bananas, so I don't know how much of that y'all got. All you gotta do is hit the wrong button. Hit the wrong button, and I didn't have the screen locked. All right, this is the fish I was showing y'all, guys. All right, any nice? We're gonna let him go. So I don't know how much of this. I don't know how much of this clip y'all will get to see. Found another one, guys. He's just as big as the last one, but again, I didn't see him. I'm just casting back in because I seen a couple around that post before I caught the last one. It was like 4 of them. So that's what I'm doing. Once I see a couple in an area, I just fish that area. Like that tree over, I didn't see any on the tree, but I found the tree with the LiveScope, and I knew it was something there, so I got hung up there fishing before. That's decent. I'm gonna tell you what, I love catching these spots. Some of them don't have, some of them are not that big. They're just fun to catch because they fight so hard. You know, he's a decent one. He's a decent fish. He's 13 probably. All right. Let's see if we can find one more. Okay. There's a bass right here underneath of them. All right, they're to my left here. Move it toward the bank. What I done, guys, I moved the boat around so I can try to keep up with them. I don't see a bass there now. Now there's a bass under him right here. Now you can see the bass after him. Now they done ran him over the little it's a little rock knoll right here in front of me, guys. Let me go forward. Well, this one thinks he's a monster. No, he's not very big. He spots us. He spots or something else, ain't they? The way they fight. Alright. He's a little fella. Pretty though. I've caught a few small ones today, and you're gonna catch some small fish on a Ned rig, guys, anyway, but you'll as you see you. Hey folks. There's Pro Shops Stik-Os. This was a great color for me. It's called baitfish. Green pumpkin, and this one had a tail on. You can get them with a tail, without a tail, okay? Depends on what you want. Alright? Here's what I was fishing them on, guys. 6'6", Dobyns Furry, medium light. Had a Nasci Shimano Nasci reel, 8-pound FloroClear. I love the P-line FloroClear, guys. I use it all the time. It's like it casts good, like red handles. And guys, this is the whole best part of this rig. This is the Flatlands weedless nethead rig. Isn't that nice? I throw it in trees. I throw it right up against docks. You know, it doesn't bother me. I throw it wherever I want to throw a Texas rig worm. And the other thing is, it's being this big with that EWG hook. The bass don't swallow it very easy. You know, bass are terrible about swallowing a Ned rig. So what you want to do when you fish a Ned rig, when you pull that thing, keep your line tight. Let it sink to the bottom and keep your line tight. Check it as soon as it hits the bottom. Lift it. If you see your line move, set the hook. Don't give them time to swallow, guys. Watch where your line enters the water. If you see it move left or right, set the hook. If you see your line coming towards you, bump it, set the hook. Okay? Don't give them a chance to swallow that bait, because they will. They have it in their mouth and take off running with it. They have it too long, they can't swallow it. But if that head, you don't have a chance. I caught over 70 bass this week. I've been off a week fishing, and I've caught over 70, and all of them were hooked in the lips. I had not one of them was bad hooked at all. That's why I like that head. So check it out. If you never use them, check it out. But guys, here's another bait to add. And what I'm doing this winter, I'm fishing with different Ned rig baits and sharing that with you, okay? Instead of doing a little thing saying, here's the best 5 baits, okay? I'm taking these baits fishing, catching fish on them, and at the end I'm sharing them with you. Alright? That's what we're going to do this winter. Hey guys, I got videos on a jig I call the hot dog jig. Check it out. I got videos out there on using an air jig for bass, for cold water. So I'm doing cold water baits and how to fish. And all this stuff is fresh. These are videos that I've made hopefully within the last couple of weeks for y'all guys. Trying to keep up with the season, okay? Because it's winter season. We're wintertime fishing. Hey guys, this is Fishing Lake Country. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. See you next time.